Here are 5 cool things that you probably didn't know you could actually do on Mineplex. Okay, so you know the ruins parkour? The one that's been iconic and a part of Mineplex for absolutely ages now? If you don't, it basically consists of 4 buildings that you have to get through, and once you get through those 4 buildings, you basically make it to the end. Well, what if I told you there was a way to skip the first house? You know how when you click on the villager, it puts you into parkour mode, and you basically lose all your cosmetics, your ability to double jump, to fly, basically anything that would give you an unfair advantage in parkour. Well, what if you double jumped before you clicked on the villager, and then while you were midair, you proceed to click on them? Because that would put you in parkour mode, but you would be on your way to skipping a house. And in fact, this works. You can do it. It puts you in parkour mode. You proceed to skip a house. It's great. And you know, in fact, if you really want to, you could do this trick to skip 2 houses. So this is pretty cool. I mean, you know, obviously you can use the same technique on the lava parkour and the snake parkour to basically go ahead and skip part of the parkour. So if you're looking to get a shorter time, or if you're just struggling with the jump, this is one way to sort of skip the route. So if you played on Skyward since the update, you basically have the ability to move around before the game starts, and you can actually use this in a variety of ways. You can actually put yourself in a position that's more convenient, so you don't have to move before grabbing a chest and rushing to mid if that's what you choose to do. And in fact, in certain maps, you can straight up jump to an island that's closer to mid. So it's important that you sort of consider where you can go before the game starts to give yourself a really quick advantage in the game. And also, just a recommendation by me, if you have the achievement kit, whether you got it because you got like 500 wins and all the other achievements, or just because you were staff or some other reason, if you want to have the best chance to win, you just shouldn't go this kit, because it actually has the possibility to fill your inventory with ferns and seeds and basically other things that are just going to clog up your inventory and just waste precious seconds, which again, you need obviously to rush to mid, preferably as soon as possible. So that being said, anyone that has the achievement kit almost certainly already knows this already. So anywho, next thing. So not a ton of people actually know this for some reason. Since 1.14, leaves actually drop sticks, and you don't have to be on 1.14 on Mineplex to do this. So if you're playing survival games and you need a stick to craft a sword or a bow, or you just want to have a stick, there's a 2% chance whenever you break a leaf that you'll get a stick. So there you go. I just think it's pretty nifty. It's almost like a life hack, you know, but like not complete. Anywho, okay, so you know how microbattles works, right? Basically, the world crumbles around you, and the whole point is, you know, you want to kill everyone before you die to the void. Well, there's actually a bit of a buffer zone, and a lot of people don't know this, but you know, before the glass goes down, before the world starts crumbling, a lot of people think, oh well, you can go over the glass, and yeah, that's true. But you can also go around it, and I honestly think it's more interesting. It's very niche. You're probably not going to use this very often. It's more for enjoyment. You're probably not going to win a ton of games, but I just think it's really fun. And you know, right here I used it to kill my AFK friend, and I don't know, she didn't seem to mind too much. So okay, I promise this last one you're actually going to use unless you already use it. In Monster Maze, basically the default kit, you get 5 jumps, right? And you can use those jumps to basically give yourself the best chance for success, to avoid monsters, to, you know, get to the checkpoint faster, whatever you need to do just to make sure you survive. And once you use up those jumps, you can actually hit spacebar, and although you won't jump, you'll actually gain a speed boost as if there's an invisible barrier on top of you. And that's exactly why, because there's an invisible barrier on top of you, and you can use this to speed around and basically go a lot faster than you normally do. And at one point this was actually bannable, because obviously it's a glitch, but don't worry, it's not bannable anymore. You're safe to use this. But if you just want to give yourself an even better advantage, just don't go jumper kit, go some other obscure kit, and you can use this right from the start and just use it all the way ahead, and that way you just have an amazing speed boost along with whatever, you know, ability your kit gave you. So in case you didn't already know this, I'd say this is probably the most known of the 5, then there you go. It's a pretty cool trick. Okay, that's it. Video's over. You're welcome to subscribe if you want, like if you want. You don't have to though. Hope you have a great day. Peace.